An EPR system relies on the participation of the producers, but as this is an ambitious goal, transparency and control are essential. Competitors should be able to check whether all producers participate. This is guaranteed by the register. Producers can, they actually must register. To some extent, this is done publicly. In Germany, the Foundation Central Agency Packaging Register publishes the information of which producers are registered in order that every consumer is able to check whether what he has purchased has been correctly registered in the EPR system.
The Central Register is a place where all those companies that put packaging on the market, be it German companies, European or Asian companies, have to register the amount of packaging they put on the market. Each of the companies under EPR have to pick or to commission a compliance scheme here in the country. We have 9 competing compliance schemes, and the Central Register is controlling the figures that they receive from an EPR company with the figures that we have to deliver to the Central Register, and so they can see, are the numbers correct? If they are not correct, they start with the help of the national EPA.
In practice, a producer creates a login, first of all, to create an entry in the register. After confirming the login, they provide their data. Once the producer has completed the digital registration process, they receive a confirmation from us to certify that all obligations have been fulfilled by registering. This will be done through an administrative act. We have a large database in-house. This database is then transferred to a second database where we check whether the submitted data is correct and complete.
The setting up of the Central Registry with the new packaging law of 2019 has changed certain things fundamentally in the right direction. So there we see improvement. Just to give a figure, we had 60,000 companies participating in EPR before the amendment of the law. We have now 200,000. We guess that we have 500,000, so there's still 300,000 probably missing.
The purpose of introducing the register was to eliminate existing distortions of competition. After all, the register serves to create more transparency. In other words, anyone can check, has the company been registered? And if it has not, the company can be reported to the State Enforcement Authority, which takes the necessary steps to enforce system participation. Trade flows are changing drastically. Firstly, the trend shifts towards mail order and online trade. In this area, more processes are automated. In the past, we used to have major local companies. Today, we have very many small shops, from a few thousand to a few 100,000, and these are quite difficult to locate. Secondly, internationalization has become the norm. This means that I can order directly in China via certain platforms. In this case, the product chain is difficult to understand. Consequently, the rules must reflect all these factors.
Unfortunately, the free rider problem or phenomenon is an ongoing phenomenon. So we have to find a better enforcement, we have to find mechanism to fight that. The Central Register, which was established in 2019, is a quite successful step in that direction. But we have clearly to say, and that is an international phenomenon, that we have to work on the improvement of this mechanism and improvement of the system so that we have a level playing field, a transparency and a fair competition.
Free riding is relatively common in all countries, not only in Germany. For this very reason, it is necessary to follow 2 basic principles. Firstly, transparency being guaranteed by the register. Secondly, which rules to follow. When these 2 principles are combined, free riding can be prevented. Only then can it be shown transparently who is participating and who is not, and whether the producers meet their product responsibility. Each country must find a harmonious solution individually. We notice this in Europe already. The conditions in different countries still vary. This fact must be taken into account.